I looked as bad as I feel. I'll tell you what, like the past 2 days I've been like laziness has got to me. And actually this morning went like a roller coaster of different ways. When I first woke up, it was rough. Like no drive to do anything. However, after which I created a webcam overlay for the stream. Did it myself. It was in like a style that I've been wanting to do, but for some god awful reason, like I couldn't comprehend it until I looked up a video and like was shown what exactly it takes to make this kind of style, and then I was like, oh, okay, got it, makes sense. I'm letting my facial hair grow out. And right now, whenever I look at myself in the mirror with my facial hair the way it is, I look like a bum. I look like a mess. I think I look like a mess. So I honestly don't know how much more I'm going to have it grow out, because if whenever I look in the mirror and I look like a mess and I think I look like a bum and I feel like a bum, it's probably not good. Maybe for me, the term less is more is really the case. That's right, something else too. I am so aggravated with myself. Okay, so get this. So I ended up getting a beta code for Valorant. We're gonna go with Valorant. It's a competitive shooter, and I wouldn't say I'm the most competitive person. It's weird. I don't want to say I'm competitive that I want to be better than everybody else, but I want to be competitive to the point of I just want to be good. I don't want to be the best. I just want to be good and be considered like, oh yeah, he's actually really good at the game. And Valorant seems like one of those games that has like that high skill ceiling. Like the entry level isn't very easy. So it may be Valorant may be one of those games to where I'm like, oh yeah, I might actually be good at it. This is why I'm frustrated. My first Valorant match, my first Valorant match, was, so everybody knows I'm a big fan of Rooster Teeth and Achievement Hunter and all that. My first Valorant match was with Alfredo Plays. It was during one of his streams, and it was like really early into his stream. And listen to this. Like I'm so pissed at myself because of this. So, I load in, and we get in a squad and whatever, and I get all the nerves. And I'm not sure if it was because, here's the thing. I'm not sure if it was because, one, this is the first time I ever played this game. Two, Valorant is a very competitive game, and it might be the same way how I was with Siege whenever I first started out. Whenever I first started out playing Rainbow Six Siege, I got nerves all the time. Mainly because Siege, and you can chalk this up to Valorant too, is one life per round. So like if you mess up, you're done. And if you're the last person alive and you screw up or you do something stupid, everybody sees it because everybody's watching your feed. So that's probably one of the reasons why I was nervous. And another thing is, like, I was playing with somebody I really look up to. Like I'm talking really, really look up to. And playing with Alfredo, I was sitting there and I was like, I shouldn't be this nervous. Cause like I think about what it's like if I met people that I look up to. like Alfredo, anybody from Achievement Hunter, Markiplier, Logic. Like if I met anybody, I would like to think that I wouldn't be a nervous mess, because I look and see them as normal people. I do. At the end of the day, I honestly do. But it's probably part of it was because of having such high regards and just like, you know, just looking up to him as much as I do. So fucking, I like immediately after the match, I messaged Kara and was like, just played my first match of Valorant with Alfredo. Fucking nerves got to me, and I hate it. I hate it that nerves got to me. And I actually told one of my friends today, I was like, listen, if we're gonna play Valorant, I'm gonna play Valorant until I'm blue in the face, because I'm not having these nerves hit me every single time I play Valorant, no matter who I'm playing with. So I'm thinking, if I can get a Valorant team together, if I can get normal people to play Valorant, you'll probably see that on the streams a lot more often. But like, I am so pissed at myself for it. I really am. Like whenever it was done, after I messaged Kara, I got up out of my chair and I'm like, why were you so nervous? Even mid game, I had the shakes and everything, and I'm sitting there and I'd be dead or whatever, and I'd mute myself and I'm like, why? This is no big deal. This is literally no big deal. Why? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. And like I said, maybe it was because it's a competitive game, and maybe because it was because of who I was playing with or whatever. I don't know. We'll see. Down the road, we'll see. But yeah, the laziness that I've had over the past weekend is just like killing me, and I hate it. I hate it. I need to get XSplit for professional things, so that might happen this week. And with any luck, Kara and I will hopefully see each other this weekend. With any luck, hopefully. So that'll be nice. Actually, you may get one of these videos. You may get one of these vlogs with her in it. You never know. Might happen. We didn't even film Animal Crossing this weekend. We usually film Animal Crossing over the weekend. I haven't played Animal Crossing in over a week. I'm like, how lazy I am. Like, how lazy I'm feeling. It's terrible. I hate this. I need to go back and read that book. Isacole got me a book. Oh, I guess that didn't happen since last time. So, so for some of you who may know, I'm friends with somebody on who you would probably know them more on Twitter as Bad Destiny Joke and Shaq's Motivation. The person who runs both of those accounts, Isacole, I'm good friends with. And she hopped into my stream the one day, and you know, I was just playing Fallout or whatever, which, by the way, really loving Fallout 76 right now. Don't know why. So I'm sitting there and I'm playing Fallout, and we're talking and everything, and we got on the case of like content and everything, and she's like, you need to read this book. I was like, what are you talking about? What book? Like, what are you talking about? She's like, I'm sending you this book. I need you to read this book. So we go through this whole entire thing where she asked for all my contact information, and I'm like, this is literally the second or third time that you've asked for all my contact information, like my phone number, my address, like my email, write this shit down. So eventually she sends me an email, and the email is great. The email is titled "Punch This With Your Eyes," and it is an email. Or not an email. It is a book. Let's see if I can find this real fast. I highly doubt it, but we'll see. It is a book titled... Sorry, give me one moment. Build Your Dream Stream. The ultimate guide to finding your voice, growing your community, and making money as a streamer by, I think her name is pronounced, or her handle is pronounced, Ashni Christ. I don't know exactly how to spell her name. I'm really sorry. It's Ashnichrist. And it's this whole entire book about like building a stream and stuff, and doing good work and everything. And I really need to read this thing every day. I said I was going to, and I really actually need to, or at least like the first few pages that I've read, I need to read it every day. But it's like a lot of this is like stuff that I already know and stuff that I'm ahead of the game on. But this book for me kind of is an accountability thing. Here's my view on this. I know what I've been needing to do, and I've actually been doing it more often. Like I've been doing the videos on a normal basis. I know that the gray area is like on hiatus right now, just because every time I think about doing a gray area video about a game or a topic or whatever, I think to myself, oh, I really need to do this, but I can't think of anything to say right now. So that's where usually the gray videos get to, is I can't think of anything to say, and it's like dead in the water. So this time, like, hopefully I'm just going to be, once I have an idea or once I have something to talk about in the moment, I'll just record the video. But there's a lot of there's a lot of good stuff. Sorry, my computer's being weird. There's a lot of good stuff in there. Like I said, a lot of stuff that I already know, a lot of stuff that I already do, but also a lot of things that like I've thought of and also haven't thought of before, and I guess things that don't really click. And one of the things that for me about this that really drives it home to me is Issa went out of her way to buy this book for me. She didn't own it previously. She's like, hey, listen, you need to read this book. Bought it on the spot while I'm streaming and sent it to me, all within a matter of like 10 or 15 minutes. I'm sitting here like, what are you doing? We're in the middle of a pandemic. People need fucking money. What are you doing? So I've been reading this, and I've been going through it. A lot of the things I know already, and I'm kind of ahead of the curve on some of them. There's others that I am definitely not, and I'm getting there though. Like, I know what I need to do. Like the things that I'm not doing, I know what I need to do. So I know that that's a work in progress as it is. And networking is my biggest hurdle. Because it's terrible for me. Like, for me to network is just like, for some reason I can't do it. I don't know why. I don't even think it's anxiety or anything like that. I mean, it might be, but like, for some reason I just can't. It's just so hard for me. But I haven't read this thing all the way through yet. From what I've read, I'm ahead of the curve on basically 2 or 3 things, which is good. And I've kind of been, from talking with other people, I've realized, and it's a good point, that my content is very more chill and laid back than in your face energy. I mean, I get excited, I get pumped occasionally, but for the most part, it's like chill out and just hang out, and I guess the newest term is vibe nowadays, just vibing. But yeah, that's my stuff. Cause like I play hip hop stuff, I play lo-fi music, I play some calming stuff. I don't play much metal on my streams anymore. But yeah, it's like I somebody told me that like my streams are more relaxed and chill out, which is cool, and which is actually nice, because it's like some of the people who I look up to, like specifically Alfredo. Alfredo does like really, he's really chill whenever he does stuff. Like, yeah, he gets pumped. Everybody gets pumped whenever they do something awesome. But for the most part, I don't have that like high energy, like, yeah, all the time. It's usually just like, what's going on, guys? What's happening? What's the haps? So like, it's more, I guess for a while I've been kind of fighting and trying to find that, like what kind of streamer I am. And I guess it's like, I guess my atmosphere is like really, really chill. And I know there's some people that are into that, other people maybe not. And it also depends on the day and what I'm playing, or how good I'm playing it at that specific time. But yeah, I've read bits of this book, almost half of it, and I just gotta do things. I gotta do things, and having this book is like real accountability stuff for me. And honestly, I should probably go upstairs and print it out and just staple it, just so I have it, and I have it here in front of me. And every single day before I go upstairs, and every single day whenever I come down here, it's like smack dab right in the center of my desk, and I just read it. So that way it reminds me every day. It's like, listen, this is the shit you got to do. This is the shit you got to worry about. There's a few things that I haven't gotten ridiculously far. There's a few things that I have questions about as far as the back end stuff goes, and the woman who wrote this, she also has like stream coaching stuff that she does as well, which is actually really cool. And I don't know if I'm gonna remotely try to get into that, because like, I mean, obviously it costs money and stuff like that, but I don't want to. I'm trying really hard not to spend anything, just to try and make the move to Texas a lot easier. So there's that. But yeah, like that's where I'm at right now. Like I said, hopefully next time you see one of these, Carol will be here. I'm hoping. It'd be really nice. Like, we haven't seen each other in, I think, like months. so believe me, it'd be really nice to have her here. Cause like just some quality time would be nice. Just chill out watching Star Wars. Anyway, I'm not gonna rant anymore, because I'd go rant on and everything like that. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. This is the first time I've ever done this. If you like what you see, to hit the subscribe button. I'm not going to tell you to hit the bell icon, because that's, I mean, you definitely can, but you guys have seen enough YouTube videos to know that if you want notifications on videos, ring that bell. If you want to watch me on Twitch, or if you have any questions or whatever, you can catch me on Twitch, twitch.tv/SentinelGray. And yeah, I mean, one last thing. This book, whenever I was done with the stream and I started reading this book, it was a huge morale boost to me, and I think I just need to keep on reading it in order for it to sustain and just keep on going. So there's so many people. There's so much. There's honestly so much I want to say right now, but I feel like if I say a lot, then it won't happen. Like, it's a promise that doesn't happen. But I'll end with this. I know I got a lot of people on my back supporting me. I also got a lot of people that know that I can get somewhere, and that believe I'm going to get somewhere, and that believe I'm going to get to where I want to get to. And it's awesome to have that support. And I don't think about it enough, and I don't feel it enough, and I really should. But I know I got a lot of people that are pushing for me, and it's awesome. So if that's one of you, if one of you, if whoever's watching this is one of those people who's been pushing for me and who's like, who's really supporting me and know I can get where I want to go, I really do appreciate it, no matter who you are. But yeah, I'm just gonna end the video because I've ranted long enough. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll see y'all next time. Remember, keep your heads up, be kind to each other, and for right now, wash your hands. Bye now.